first down, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
At the 46-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The first carry now for Benny Snell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. No doubt they were hoping for 7 points out of this drive, CD. The good news, they could at least salvage 3 because that ball went bouncing out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got? They kept them in field goal range. You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it and not cost themselves.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
They'll run with Taylor. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for number 80. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. After the sack on first down, Allen eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out right at the 35. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention, but sometimes the number just...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On 2nd down now. It's Love, and some room to roam now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
23 yards, the final tally.
At the 39-yard line.
They turn to Love on the handoff. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go down at the 28. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. They'll try the left side here with Love. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Bryce Love with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is... care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll drop this down to Taylor. It'll be a gain of 9, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 27, Allen.
Man, bro.
And he will go.
I can't get the break, Marcus. That nigga Drew Lock fumbled on me, found.
Great job defensively. I think he was
that nigga
trying
scooped
to
that
go
bitch
through
and
his
stole it.
progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with
At this point, I don't even think it's me, fam. I just think it's just not my year, bro.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Fucking Raiders beating me and shit.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. That he will take it
bro,
to the 25-yard line.
My niggas, my DBs ain't been catching a lot of interceptions, bro. Like they're real like swatting interceptions down, bro.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head.
And I don't get it.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize.
Like I don't, man. It's like I'm fighting for my fucking life, man.
Been able to do so here in the second.
It's like, man, you want an interception, Marco. You don't want to give a nigga another chance to get another offensive play, because you just never know.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
who you playing?
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, man,
so many things have
I go from beating everybody ass to being at the bottom of the damn leaderboard.
The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
Basically,
the defense was able to disrupt things and hold.
Devontae Smith got a.
On 3rd down, here's Tua.
He got a development game. Oh, okay. He's.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
No promises. Devontae Smith getting that ball, Marcus.
Red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Like, even I be going up with I be spending my coach XP, bro. Everything is maxed out, man. Like, I don't get it.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The whole time it's not even him. He taking it easy on me.
To this first half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
This shit is crazy, fam.
And he'll just push his way forward for
The Chargers is 4 and 6, fam. I'm 3 and 7.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So we
The
reach
Chiefs, of
halftime
course.
here in a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. I'm out the fucking picture, fam. We're in the AOC, bro. Once you lose more than 3 games, you on a hot streak.
Going in this third quarter.
Basically.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is it far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Again, it's Taylor. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers.
Hey, you see what I sent you? Yeah, you looked at this shit. Hey, I sent it to porn. 4K snitches, huh?
The better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a give running right is Love. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins have
you got your screen
for
up
their next drive. Yeah, well, the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing.
I don't know if this guy like me or not.
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown
in the
3rd quarter.
Like today, she came up to my job to see me, bro.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
We was talking and shit.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20.
Oh, he paid you. He was waiting on you to move back. He was waiting on you. Smart man. Smart man.
Oh, he played. He was waiting on you to move back. There's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
12 more yards there and another first down. On play action.
I hate this shit too.
Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable.
He
That's
threw that bitch
opposite
down.
a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
Hey, Marcus, she came up to my job to see me and shit.
They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And she always calling me. I don't know if that's a front or not, though.
I actually think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
What you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Tua on 4th down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now lead 1st and 10.
That was a nice swat.
Running to start the drive is Love. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
And they hit the shit out of you.
To the air, Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Well, at least he's still winning.
He gets us away.
You missed a field goal.
One drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of
You just can't let him score.
the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
And they're just throwing praise.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess
That's what the nigga that I was playing last week doing, just throwing prayers, fam. Inaccurate prayers, and my niggas just swatting the ball.
And Tua going to keep on the option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it.
And then that nigga took off with his quarterback, Rodgers. Lit his ass, so he didn't even phone.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I don't think he is, though. Yeah, he still got 4 minutes in the game. Well, I hope he get it. Because if he don't get it, all you got to do is just kick a field goal. You up by 2 scores.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
4th and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for
He fucking around and throw out of his iPhone. He ain't get it.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here.
At this point, I don't even care. I'm forcing Devontae Smith.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Whistles now in a time. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now they'll throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Damn.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll run again with Love on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
To throw is Allen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
What is it?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Allen now on the sneak. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Going to give it to Love. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little leg extra on top.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't